Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my climb to Challenger. So last time where I left off at, I was Emerald 2, 22 OP, and I'm going to be doing something different this video. I'm going to be playing top lane because I'm tired of my top lanes feeding. So, might as well do it myself, right? And see how well that goes for me. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, so in the beginning of the video, I'll be playing Renekton. And you already know, tried and true top laner, one of the easiest top laners to play. I've been playing him since the beginning of time, Twisted Tree Line, Season 3. This champion's so old, and he stayed the same. He's been the same since Season 3, which is crazy. But yeah, he's pretty easy, and he's pretty good right now. So I'm gonna be abusing Renekton a lot this video. One of my go-to top laners if I have no one else to pick, so you'll be seeing him a lot if I play top. But I'm just playing Renekton. Shen does troll a little bit. He takes too many unfavorable trades, and he ends up dying to me. Level 2? I don't know why he decided to run up to me thinking he would win the fight outright when I have Conquer and he has Grasp. But I thought he was inting here again, so free kill for me, right? No, Katarina does gank top, and I do die. But it's okay. I still think I'm in a favorable position, and I'll still win this lane. I'm way stronger than the Shen. He just keeps taking unfavorable trades. I'm getting way more CS. I do end up getting an insane amount of plates later, so way more than him. And I do get a big lead. I have Eclipse, and he only has Cinder and Tabby, which is huge. But, like all my games, I'm gonna get camped. But I'm not gonna feed this kid, so, that's okay. He does pay me a visit quite a few times. Targ does come top, but it's only because my bot lane is just winning so hard. So hard. Vigar comes top, helps me out, wins, but at this point, Gwen tries to fight me without the Shen, because Shen is just so far back trying to catch the wave. Ends up working against them because I'm just already, at this point, so fed. I'm just fed off farm, plates, towers. We have 3 towers of tier 1s and we have a tier 2. So objective wise in gold, I'm fed, and in farm, plates, they can't really fight me. My score is not the most insane looking score, but I've been getting free farm and XP, so that's really all you need. You don't need kills. If you like, the easiest way to climb is really just to farm. Like, if you can just out farm your opponent by like 50, and then you come back with way more items, and because you have more items, you get to bully them, you get more XP, and that will just snowball, and you'll just get stronger over the course of the game. So you don't need to be like 10-0 to win the game. You could be 10-0, 90 CS, and that's still not as good as like 10 CS a minute with 1 kill and a few plates, because CS is just the easiest way to get gold. I don't know why people don't just farm better or a little bit more. Just prioritize minions and just play the map for minions, right? Like, if you have someone playing in the side wave already or side lane, you don't go up to the side lane because you're just wasting XP and gold in another lane, and you're sharing XP. Like, I don't really understand that. Like, if I'm catching a wave bot and there's a free wave top, and then my top laner goes bot, it kind of doesn't make sense to me. It happens a lot, but I am an Emerald right now, so I'm not expecting the smartest players. But we do end up winning this game for free. They lose all their lanes, so at that point, what can you do, right? It's just a free game. This game was a little more difficult. I didn't realize how much damage Poppy would do to me level 1. I didn't really respect her that much. She hurts a lot. Grasp and Shield Bash is a crazy combo. I need to respect it more the more I play against it, but it's really good. Like, you guys need to know this shit is broken. Okay, I understand why if my rune pages, if they can go Shield Bash, they go Shield Bash. This shit is broken. You do so much damage, and then on top of the Grasp, on top of Poppy passive, I got bullied out of lane so hard. This was so hard for me to lane just because I didn't respect the level 1. I should have respected it more, or try to walk up a little bit more to deny the passive, like right here. But It's a little hard to deny. I just the Q slows for so much, so she passive autos me, Qs me. I can't deny the shield, and if I try to E to deny it, she'll just put up the W. So it's pretty difficult to play this lane actually. I don't know if Poppy is just a counter matchup to Renekton, but this lane felt insanely hard. Right here, I decided to back, but decided against it because I got so much fury for my ult. I decided to stay one more wave and farm it. I do that a lot actually in this lane because I fall so low on HP. I just ult for fury, get HP, win a trade, and I back off. Right here, for 1v1ing Poppy, and I knew she was gonna flash pin me against the wall, so I purposely made it look like I was gonna walk into the bush, and then I walk away so the pin wouldn't pin me against the wall. And she did exactly what I thought she was gonna do, and I ended up killing her. Soraka did have ulti in the back, so if it did take an unfavorable turn, I did have that as backup, so there was no way in me losing that 1v1. J4 did come, but he got ultied by Poppy, so yeah, you'll see that a lot. I would just randomly pop my ulti for Fury and HP, so I can heal off the waves, just so I can stay in wave or stay in lane a little bit longer. I didn't want to back so much in which I would just fall behind in CS and XP. So I think it's worth it to ult for the Fury and the HP. Right here we are trying to surrender because this game has taken a really bad turn. I kind of thought or knew that we were gonna lose this game before it started. If I was able to OPGG my team before this game started, I think it was for sure a dodge. My jungle was auto-filled, and their jungler has been playing Diana for like the past like 6-7 games and hyper carried every single game, like at least 20 kills, which was insane. So we do get jungle gap this game. My bot lane feeds too, so it was a unlucky game, but you know, you can't win them all. I did get good teams before, so you know, having a bad team is fine, it's whatever, you know what happens. Can't win every game. It is a team game, and right, it is a team game, guys, right? Yeah, I end up feeding the Teemo this game. The Gnar pick into the Teemo I thought would be a little bit easier. It's not. I get ganked a lot, I fall behind. It's really hard to trade against the Teemo because I'm already so behind. And yeah, you know, they love visiting top. I get bullied, as you guys can see. I just get autoed out of lane, but it doesn't matter because with all the ganking that happened top lane and the priority they use top, my Gwen just perma farmed the Skarner's bot side, and guys, don't watch me miss all the CS, by the way. But yeah, my jungler does in fact farm the enemy's entire jungle, and Gwen gets really strong. So I'm glad Gwen didn't gank and instead used that to take resources away from Skarner while also gaining resources, because in my head it's always better not to gank the losing lane because you could get nothing out of it. It could just become a complete waste of time. So instead of choosing to gank me, I just play an extreme weak side and they were able to get a lot of resources bought, and all I had to do is try to, you know, minimize the loss, right? Make sure the Teemo didn't get too many plates, too much free farm, and not die as much. And as I say that, I die twice. you know, it's okay. We all have bad games once in a while, right? Yeah, I end up dying to Teemo here again. He flashes. After this death, my bot lane's pretty strong. They played Lux, Morgana bot. So the moment any one of them got hit by just a little bit of CC, is just snared for 10 plus seconds into Lux ult, into a full combo. Your magic with like resistance is reduced because of Morgana W. It's pretty insane, so it looks like a fun lane too to play. But I'm not the most useful character on my team. I'm an unfed Gnar, so I try to roam around the map and play team fights because I'm not gonna be able to side that much because how weak I am. I think I'm pretty sure I would just solo die to anyone in the side. Right here, I was able to buffer my ult before the Skarner ulted me, so I just dragged him away from his tower. Gwen gets the tower and kills him because she's just so fat. She's at least doubles the Skarner CS, which is a lot by this time. I think like Gwen has at least 100 CS over Skarner and 3 levels. So it's pretty much GG from here. They don't have a jungler because he just farmed a gank, no farm, and they decided to over here chase me bot lane. And because of that, my team does get a free Baron. Because I thought in my head, oh, there are one way into the game is to fight our team at Baron. Maybe try to get a steal, turn a fight. That didn't happen. They just collapsed on me bot. We get a free Baron, and I TP here because I saw a fight going on. I do get the kill on Teemo. I flash because I didn't want an extended fight because Gnar did show up. So I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want Gnar to show up in the fight. CC me, and Teemo just gets away scot-free. Over here I meet the Vars just randomly through mid. He does a lot of damage to me, but I do end up taking a lot of his time away, and we get up 2 kills for 1, which is not bad, you know. My little old measly death doesn't matter that much. I don't think I'm worth much to the team. I don't provide as much value as Lux or Gwen, so I'm okay with dying, you know. I'm not playing for KDA, I'm playing for OP, right? So get 2 decent kills top. I TP top, get 2 kills, which is fine. And right here they collapse on me. I don't know why me of all people, because I'm not the win con of our team. So even if I do get caught out, my team would just blow up the person trying to kill me, plus like whoever is trying to follow up. Doesn't really make sense. Over here my team is winning already without me, which is, you know, awesome, right? Gwen is just so strong, but she does end up dying to the Vars. Yone is there, bot, and we end up grouping right here and pushing the wave because we already have the mid inhibitor, so we don't need to push out mid too hard. Over here I wanted to kill the Vars, but he was already so far. My leap doesn't go that far, so we just end up killing this Gnar. Vars gets out scot-free. Psych, he thought he was free. Here comes Lux with the kill, and that does end up winning us the game. Guys, so I'm up.
I need one more kill.
What is this? 3? I'm up 3. No, 2-1. I'm up 2-1. That was 3 games already. So already on a positive note. And over here, I'm starting to play Shen. Shen is one of my favorite top laners, as well as Renekton. He's just a simple champion. Great macro champion. He has a shield. I can be anywhere on the map and just be useful for my team. I'm an engage, give my team confidence to make plays. I'm strong in the early game because Shen just does so much damage. He does so much damage. So I can trade, deny farm, contest CS. I love Shen. He's a great champion. And I do end up getting a kill on Mundo, and I do bully him out of lane. I get pretty strong. I rush Tiamat because what I'm looking for here is just I want to perma shove the wave. I want to perma shove and just continuous keep looking for ults the entire game. And it's pretty free because Mundo is just, I'm always able to bully Mundo out of lane. He's always low, so I have a lot of opportunities just to look around the map for ultis. And I won't lose much because my wave is always pushed in. Right here, I push in the wave, and you know, he's always low. Look, he's low here again. I push in the wave, and he just gets bullied out of lane. There's not really much he could do. Here, I panic because I am losing the 1v1 to Mundo. Thought that was gonna die, but Shyvana comes and ganks me, and I die anyway. So my flash is completely useless. It was just panic flash. I just wasted a summoner. I saw that Yone was ganking bot, so I ulti on Soraka. She does flash out, obviously. You know, no one's a mind reader, so they wouldn't know that I was gonna ulti them. But better be safe than sorry, right? So they lived, are engaged, but they decided to run back into us. I don't know why, because at this point you already won the exchange by living the Shen ult, right? I just wasted my, like, what is it, 3-minute ult? 3-minute, 30-second ult, something like that. And I just wasted so much time. Top lane gets stuff for free, but they decided to re-engage, and 2 of them die. They get really greedy, and we end up picking 2 kills, all their flashes. And I think at this point my bot lane wins really hard. Udyr is able to catch my wave, so Mundo doesn't get free plates. So good all around. I come back to lane after the gank, and Udyr comes back around after clearing his top side, and we do end up killing him. So I get decently strong at this point. Mundo can't really match me, and my bot lane is so, like, really strong. Yone, his gank mid costed him a lot. They lose a lot of resources, and Akali's able to free farm. So at this point, we have 3 winning lanes. So again, we're in a pretty good game state. We try to contest grubs here, but we weren't able to get one of them, sadly. If we got one of them here, they would have been really good, but they end up getting all 3, and they get away scot-free. I'm pretty sure we could have killed them. I don't know why the Mundo just decided to up and leave. They look like 2 free kills to me, but I could be wrong. They get away scot-free after getting the grubs. Lulu does come top, and this actually does become an entire team fight. Just because the Lulu came top, my bot lane does roam up top, and we're gonna try to fight for the tier 1 top lane, which is, you know, in my years of solo queue, this doesn't usually happen. Usually we just push for tier 2 mid, but this fight does end up becoming in our favor because our team is just way stronger than them. As you can see, the score is already 11-2. We're up by so much. They stay under the tower, and it does end up costing them. Yone does force an engage, so me and Soraka were able to peel off for the Jinx. More Raka than me. Raka is just perma-healing. I'm trying to stand in front of the Mundo so the cleaver doesn't hit the Jinx. My W is not able to get onto the Jinx because she's just moving so much. I didn't have my Q up at the time. But they decided to stay after losing the fight to defend the tower, and Yone does end up dying. Jinx flashes away and they surrender. So another free game for me. Pretty easy, all 3 winning lanes, and you know, all 3 winning lanes, it's pretty hard to lose, right? Because you just have no win condition at that point. The next game, I'm playing Renekton again. I'm playing Renekton versus Gnar. Now this matchup is a little difficult because whenever I approach, I get slowed, i.e. he E's away. He has a speed boost on every 3 auto attacks, so it's pretty hard for me to lane early game, but I just end up being able to out macro him later on in the game, so that's just completely fine. Gnar, you know, this is actually way easier than Poppy. And Poppy did so much damage to me level 1 and in the range versus Gnar, but I would take this matchup any day over Poppy. Holy shit. This was just so much easier. I'm able to just farm freely. I do get poked out a little bit, but it doesn't really bother me too much. I'm still able to farm, trade with him. And I almost die here. He all-ins me with his ult and he jumps on me, but I'm able to ult and get my HP back and my Fury. So I'm planning and looking for it back here. And then I reset, come back to lane. I don't use my TP. I'm still laning. He jumps into me right here, and I get a free stun. I thought, oh, this is like my time to kill him. I could possibly all in him and kill him, but he is just too fast. I'm too slow. His W and his Q are just so broken. So I end up not killing him, even though he jumped into me. I get a decent trade, but he does heal off of going megas, so not low enough for me to kill. I get dove top by Silas. If you guys don't know already, Silas, this guy's omega fed. He's like 6-0. My Orianna was 0-5. So in my head, I thought this game was just a free loss. I thought it was over already before it started, but that ended up not being the case, and you guys will see why. We do end up out team fighting them, and I'm still strong. Even if I'm 0, 1, and 0, I'm still pretty strong. I'm like doing decent in XP, and I'm doing okay in farm, despite being Gnar versus Renekton. So it's not bad for me. I get solo killed here, but I don't think too much of it. I still think this game is winnable just because that I'm able to farm and get XP, because that's really all I need, right? Farm and XP. Bel'Veth gets pretty greedy here. Tries to kill the Orianna, doesn't kill her. Psych, you thought. She flashes on the Orianna and she kills her. But we end up killing the Bel'Veth and the Yuumi in exchange. So I don't know if they thought it was worth it. Probably not, because 2 for 1, right? I feel like if you have a Yuumi on you and you do a play like that, you always have to weigh in that Yuumi is just another free kill too. So you get 2 kills for 1 for Orianna, just fine. We get the dragon and we reset. They try to take the tier 2 and trade, but they overstay. My team resets and they run immediately top. I TP to try to catch them off, and this does start a fight. So they try to collapse on us, chasing them, but our team at this point is not way stronger actually. But if you haven't noticed, Silas is split pushing bot and he's all their gold. Silas is all their gold. So yeah, I don't know why he's the strongest and most fed person on their team, but he's split pushing. This doesn't really make sense because all that gold he got in the beginning is just basically nothing because you're not using it for your team. Like, I understand if you're like 0 and 9 in split pushing, right? Because you're actually getting value, you're getting towers, minions, solo XP for yourself. You can actually come back from the game like that. But if you're fed like this, you might as well use that gold to help your team out, right? So my team is pinging me that they're collapsing on me bot lane. So I try to escape. I do get chased and I jump over this wall, but they were ready for me. It seems for me to jump over this wall. So I do get collapsed on here, but my team was ready for it because they did see it coming. So we end up cleaning up and killing them for what they did, and it ended up actually insanely in our favor. So we do end up acing them, and we push down bot and mid tower, and we get a huge sum of money from that. So it's great. Over here, I'm split pushing top for the dragon. We do have I do have TP. But I have no wards to TP to, so I ping my support like, hey, I need a ward to TP to real quick, and they see that, drop a ward, and now I'm in the fight. So over here, I'm just sitting in front of my team trying to be like a wall, because I think our front to back is way stronger than theirs at this point in the game. The Silas has already lost his value. He gave away shutdowns. They lost like 2 team fights already. So this dragon fight was free for us. Our front to back is way stronger, and they do no damage to me at that point. Like in that team fight, I don't think I took any damage, little to none. So now I'm back top, trying to push out this wave, and Silas does chase me, but it's okay. I was pretty confident because my team was topside, and he tries to kill me, doesn't. My team collapses on him, and we do get a free kill on Silas. So this is really good for us. Zuri tried to come and help, but obviously she saw that it was lost cause. They collapse on our Kalista, and Lilia goes around topside to try to fight them on her own, but me and Oriana is still there. So we continue fighting them in topside of our map. And I do end up dying to Velvet, but my team is just really strong. Lilia is actually really strong, so she kind of cleans house. And it's pretty free. Zuri is just not doing enough damage to kill everyone. Sad for their team. Really good for us. She is strong. I believe Zuri right now is already 3 items. Should be 3 items. Maybe 2.5. I'm not sure. I think I saw Shiv and IE already, but not strong enough to kill us right here. I kind of trolled because I wanted to flash E stun. I didn't realize the Belvet knockup canceled my E. Because I thought it just didn't come out at all, but it did cancel it and it was on cooldown, so I didn't get the flash E stun. But we still do end up winning the team fight because they re-engage on us, and we're just so much stronger than them. Silas is split pushing again, so I reset. Nahlis also resets because I think he was low, and he flashes, stops the Silas TP, and I collapse on him, but we don't end up killing him because he does have flash. And he gets away with 1 HP, but don't worry, this does become like a 5-minute chase, and Nautilus does kill him. I didn't know if I wanted to put the entire chase scene in this video, because this video was already long as is, so I didn't know if I wanted to put like another 5 minutes, make this a 40-minute video, but he does chase him, and we do end up killing Silas. Now we have another fight top lane. I'm just sitting in the middle of their entire team, Conqueror and my ult, and I'm doing a decent amount of damage, obviously. I'm trying to peel for my Kalista, so trying to, you know, play a traditional front to back. If the Belvet's jumping on my Kalista, I try to help her. Over here, I'm chasing. Zuri does come over the wall, Silas goes back over, so I flash this on the Silas. I didn't think it was necessary, but we end up killing both of them. And I TP mid, and we're gonna try to end from here, so Gnar also TPs. My team is going to be running, but I'm just going to TP to shove the wave, so by the time they get here, it's already in their base. Gnar TPs to his Nexus tower to try to save the game. But, you know, 4-on-1, you know, what can you really do here? I'm just going to hit the tower until my team gets here, and when my team gets here, I'm just going to start focusing Gnar, try to kill him, because, you know, he is going to try to clear the minions. If we just kill him, it's a free end, so my team gets him low. I go in, all in, stun, Q, free kill, and at that point, it's pretty much game. We can't really save the game beyond this point, and you know, another win for me. So, you know, my games have been really good so far. I think I'm up by a huge margin. My win rate is crazy. Not like 90% win rate crazy, but it's still pretty good. Over here, this game I am playing Zen mid, so I'm still queued up for top mid. And I got mid as a secondary role. Right here, I was gonna all in and kill the Zoe, but unlucky, Gwen just happened to be walking through mid for some reason, so Zoe does end up living. If you guys didn't know, I haven't played. Obviously, you guys wouldn't know actually. How would you guys know? I don't know why I keep saying that, but I haven't played Zed in like 5 years in a Rift, so my Zed is still a little rusty. But this game, it actually performed really well. I usually don't play AD mid laners, but my team, we drafted a full AP team. So we have Rise top, Zac, Kaisa, Lulu. So I'm not going to pick another AP that's just troll. They're just going to stack MR and everyone's going to be useless. So I do end up picking an AD mid laner, so I'm playing Zed. I could have played Yone too. I also played Yone and Yasuo, but I don't know why. Zed is the first champion that popped in my mind, and I end up bullying this Zoe a lot. I think she hits. I think every Shadow EQ always ended up with double Shuriken hitting her plus Electrocute. So every time she came back to lane, she got hit by 2 Shadow EQs and always had to back. So they never had prio mid, and yeah, I just basically just killed the Zoe on repeat, roam, kill, because I always had priority. Right here we had a force fight, but I don't hit my abilities here, so I don't kill any one of them. Rise does kill the Gwen. Right here I should have killed the Zoe, but my shurikens miss. Sadly, they miss. So I think right there, if I hit double shuriken auto attack, she dies. I preemptively ignite. I miss both my shurikens, don't get the electrocute, and she lives. So, you know, pretty pretty unfortunate, but it's okay. You know, whatever, my Zed's still a little rusty. But it's fine. But we do end up getting a really good lead early game, like really strong winning mid, and we won bot lane pretty hard. The only thing keeping them in the game is Sion got fed off the Rise. So the Sion is lethality, and he's insanely fed. Like Rise got camped. I wouldn't say, yeah, no, he got camped. I guess he got ganked like 4 or 5 times. And so he does die to Sion a lot. He does give a free farm, and he gets first tower and all the plates, right? So he's pretty strong. But the only thing that sucked about this game is that I had to match him. So the entire game I'm matching the Sion. As I'm side laning, I'm trying to match the Sion, making sure he doesn't get any more towers, he doesn't get any more fed than he already is. So it was just a really boring game to me. So I start roaming, doing all this random stuff, trying to get kills on the side. Sion one-shots me because I try to roam up mid, because I thought he went up towards the mid lane. He didn't. He was just waiting there for me the entire time, and I died to Sion. Oh my god, dude. Why did it have to be me? And then Lulu comes in, saves me again. If you didn't see earlier, you know, Lulu flash shielded me on the dive. Now she ults me when I have 1 HP. It's kind of crazy. This Lulu is saving my life out here. But it's not. This game isn't too exciting because it's just my laning phase, and then I go bot to match the Sion the entire game. So it's just matching Sion Simulator. God, I hate that champion. But you know, you still have to deal with him over here and get a decent ult on Zoe. I missed both my Qs, but it's okay. She ends up dying to electrocute double E electrocute ult, so it's fine. We still end up getting 2 kills out of it anyway, and then Sion does appear out of nowhere somehow. I actually thought I was gonna die, but I was able to shadow away while his ult hit me, so that was great. And he ends up dying too, so you know, 3 kills. You get 3 kills for the price of none. That's always great. We love free stuff. And I'm pretty strong right now. I think I picked up 2 of those kills. No, well, not like I wasn't strong before. Like, I'm pretty farm fed. I've been side laning the entire game, so I have a lot of CS. I have decent amount of XP, and I have a lot of gold from these random kills. We hear my team is pushing mid. I wanted the inhibitor, but I think the smartest thing would have been to E away and live, but I already used my E to poke the Zoe, and I die anyway. I clean up the Zoe here. She has just 1 HP, so I just flash ult. So I didn't want her getting away. That gets a good engage here, and we do end up killing them all. And this should be the end of the game, right? I believe like it's just 4 dead at base, a lot of minions, and boom, we win the game. So yeah, as you guys already know, I'm a prodigy, right? No, I'm just kidding. But you know, that was my those were my games top lane, and you know, it was pretty fun. I enjoy playing all roles in this game, so I don't mind playing top, jungle, ADC, support, mid. I've played all these roles before, and every season I try to excel in one role, but this season I'm just trying to climb to challengers, so I'm just going to be playing whatever role I think is the best way to climb for me at the moment. So today I thought it was going to be top lane, and it was. I do end up an Emerald 1 from what? Emerald 1, 8 LP, so pretty close to Diamond. I'm 1 division away, and soon I'll be Diamond, and hopefully the Diamond climb will be just as easy. I've been seeing on Twitter and stuff that people are having a hard time, you know, in D1, hard stuck D2, things like that. Hard time getting to Masters this season. The LP gains this season have been awful. I think if I was to play last season with a win rate like this, I would already be like D3, but my games would have been harder, exponentially harder, I think. Because I think Emerald, I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of a coin flip, but if I had games like this last season, I would definitely be like D4, D3 already. Like, my LP games have been so bad. It's just plus 20, plus 20, plus 20 with like a 70, 80% win rate. When last season I would be at plus like 45, plus 32, plus 35. So, you know, it is what it is. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.